Part of what is incumbent upon us as human beings is to act upon what is important, okay? And that's on a personal level, a familial level, a family level, on a church level, on a state level, county level, global level. In other words, the pressing thing sometimes has to have attention, has to have action, must be resolved. So, I'm like you, watching the news, listening to the news, looking at Iran. They voted, in case you missed it, to ban any Western inspectors from looking at any military sites. They said, oh, you could have nuclear inspectors come in and look at our nuclear sites, but not any of our military sites. But what if they put nuclear things in a military site? Anyway, I want to hit the brakes for a second and just kind of do an end run and come around to some of those things by way of exhortation and personal story. Can we get a close shot on this, please? This is what is called, I know that most of you might not recognize this, this is called a flip phone. I just flipped it open, flipped it shut. Why do I have this flip phone? I have this flip phone, it cost me $50, by the way. I have this flip phone because I lost my godless device, my iPhone 5. I lost it. When did you lose it, Randall? Oh, it's been at least 10 days. It's going on 2 weeks. And so finally I broke down and went to the store and said, look, I know this will turn up. I know the phone is going to turn up somewhere, some crazy place. Got kids, animals, who knows? But it's going to turn up. In the meantime, can I please buy a really cheap phone? And so I spent $50 on this not as godless device. We could call this a dumb phone. This is not a smartphone. This is a dumb phone. So I have a dumb phone. Now, my iPhone, and some of you have iPhones and Droids and all these different crazy devices, and they're really cool and they do a lot. I mean, after all, you can go in any restaurant, go in any bowling alley, go any place really, and see everyone dedicated. The precious, dedicated to their godless device. And I really do try to not be among those people. I'm an elitist, right? I only use my godless device occasionally. But all kidding aside, as I've been going forward, searching, turning the house upside down, resorting to buying a dumb phone, I thought, well, what really matters to me with that? What do I have in it that I need or that I want? What matters to me? The first thing is that I lost all my contacts, okay? I'm one of those foolish people who didn't back up his contacts. So I have contacts all over the country, people that I love, people that I would like to talk to, who I now cannot call because I don't have their phone number. So that's been a little bit frustrating. Some of them I have email addresses. I could email them and say, hey, send me your phone number. I lost my phone and my contacts. And I've done that with a few. So that's number one. I lost my contacts. Number two, I lost some music. You may know that I am a musician and I write songs. Got a couple albums that we cut in Nashville. All the music you hear on our show is original music, comes from us. And I had a lot of songs that I had recorded on my memo app, where you hit a button and it starts recording. So I would stick it on the piano and I would record. And I write enough music where I just can't possibly remember it all. And so all of that is gone. That's all lost. Oh, look, someone's calling me on my dumb phone right now. I don't know how to turn it off. Anyway, this is in real time. They have to know this. All right. So I lost my contacts, I lost music, and photographs, photos and videos. So I'm thinking, what? I really can't think of much else that matters to me. So for my music, what do I have to do? All right, if I have to take a step back in time, for my music, I need to just go ahead and use the recording studio. We've got a recording studio here. Rather than use my godless device, let's use good old-fashioned recording device. For my contacts, I could do something as outrageous as have a Rolodex. You know, a good old, is that what they're called? Yeah, not a Rolex, not the watch, the Rolodex. I've still got one floating around that I've had for almost 30 years. Or I could make sure I back them up in my computer, but what if my computer crashes? What if I lose my computer? Having a Rolodex with hard numbers, that would be good. And then for photos, I mean, I was thinking I've got to ask my daughter if she'll put together some books. Have you ever seen those things you can do online with your godless device, where you can put all these photos in different pages and they will actually print you a hard copy, a beautiful book? Because I have way too many photos in my godless device. You just take too many because it's free. Click, 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 and then it takes you forever to go through them. So, what matters? Our friends, our family, music, very simple, very basic things. Those are what matter.
Hey, everyone's been asking me, when's Unstoppable coming out on DVD? Well, it's here. And I have created my own deluxe signature version of Unstoppable that contains not only the movie, but over 5 hours of additional curriculum and study guides for your family. It's perfect for your homeschool, educational facility, small group Bible study, and family devotions. And I'm going to share with you some of the spiritual warfare that surrounded the release of this film. This box set also includes extended scenes, new music videos, the inside scoop on the whole Facebook controversy. So what are you waiting for? I made this special version with my family in mind, and I know your family will be blessed by it too. Unstoppable 2.0 Deluxe Signature Version, available only here at kurtcameron.com. I can't wait for you to experience what's inside.